Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the messy background. This video I'm doing kind of hastily and more calm. I've been emotional. So, Teddy's here, if you haven't noticed. She's been wanting attention, and I haven't been able to give it to her because I've been on the phone the past 5 hours. Okay, so I'm just going to try to make this short and sweet, and Teddy might... Oh. Okay, anyways. So, oh, that's a bill. We don't want you to see that. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, my desk is messy. So I will probably be gone for a period of time, and this brochure pretty much says it all. This one's pretty ironic, I think. On Monday, July 10th, I am having emergency surgery. Today is Friday, and the background that you hear is the air conditioner. But I will be having emergency eye surgery. I'm going to do my best to edit and get things up on my channel. I know the recovery is minimum 2 weeks, so I don't know how I will feel with being in front of a computer and editing. So I will try my best. So my retina has detached. This was actually not the update video. Wow, I glitched. This was not the update video that I wanted to tell you guys about additional debt that I added. So it's pretty hilarious and ironic that I am about to go into deeper medical debt. I will say that I filmed in real time as it was happening when I got paid last week, my cash stuffing. This has happened very fast and very furious. So just to keep you guys in the loop, I will probably post this video before those, but I will try my best to edit them and get them scheduled and posted while I am recovering. With that said, I will not be able to do the giveaway right away, but I will be doing it. It's just unreasonable for me to film, post, edit, have a deadline, all the things in a timely manner. I'm going to be recovering, so that video will be filmed probably later July, early August, so I do apologize. So things do happen for a reason. I definitely believe that. So now that I am more coherent, I will tell you a little bit of the timeline of how things have happened. So as mentioned in videos ago, I was on the fence about spending money and going to Washington State, which I would be in right now, for a wedding for my boyfriend's brother. I just felt that it wasn't a good idea, and so I decided not to go. And there was back and forth of if I was going to go or not, but it turned out that I wasn't going to go, and that is actually great because I am exactly where I needed to be. So June 18th, I had an initial appointment at a Lens Crafters. So I went, and well, to backtrack, because I know that my videos that are coming out, I was going through it emotionally, so it might have been confusing. So I was on my way June 18th to get an eye exam, but as I was getting ready that day, I got something in my eye. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I have an eye appointment, whatever, like it's nothing major. It's like, whatever, like I probably just have like a hair in my eye or something. So, I'm sitting there rubbing my eye, poking, prodding, like gently, of course, touching my eye, trying to get the object out. I can't. I get there. She asks if, like her typical pre-screening questions, whatever, if anything, has happened with the eye, whatever. And I said, like, nothing other than right now she asked if my eyes were bothering me. I said, no, nothing that I really notice. I mean, the only thing that I can say is right here, right now, I got something in my eye as I was on my way. And so my eye is a little bit irritated right now because I've been trying to get this thing out. So she hands me tissue. I eventually fish it out. It is a hair that belongs to Teddy. And, she sees that my eye is swollen. I can't accurately perform the test of, like, the vision test, the standard test. And so she says, okay, like your eye, of course, like you were just touching it and stuff. I understand that it's irritated. So just come back tomorrow, Monday the 19th. So Monday the 19th rolls around. I decide, no, I am still being bothered with my eye. My eye is still really acting up. So I reschedule. So I rescheduled exactly a week from then. Oh, goodness. I just, like, hit my water bottle. So a week from then. So let's pull out the calendar here. And let's see. So June. So I eventually reschedule it for, I can't see right now. Really hard to see. Where's the 18th? So then I rescheduled it for sorry, it's really hard for me to see. So then I rescheduled it for the 25th. So I go in. She feels more comfortable. My eye seems to have improved in a sense, but still irritated. So she felt confident enough to still be able to perform the vision test and get me a lens update. Great, cool. Let me know if anything is still wrong. Great, got it. So the week is going by, and from my understanding, there's times during the week that they are out, like for a day off. So I waited till Friday. I called. She was not in that day. It was just the actual eyeglasses part of it, where you can, get fitted and pick out your glasses. But the actual doctor was not in. So I get a call the next day. We schedule for then, because I tell her, my vision still hasn't improved. It's very strange. I don't know. Like, do I need, like, antibiotics? Yada, yada, yada. So she says, okay, well, let's reschedule you and check you out again. And it happens to be Sunday again. Sunday the 2nd of July. So Sunday the 2nd of July, I go in and she's like, this is so weird. Like, this should have cleared up by now. You're not showing any signs of infection, but I can give you a blanket antibiotic. Okay, cool. She's like, well, but actually first, can I dilate you? Yeah, sure, if that's going to help you figure something out, like what's going on here. I'm concerned. Great, do it. Dilates my eye. Immediately alarmed. Sees a line on my macula. This is so strange. You are way too young for this. I need you ASAP. You need to be seen by someone for this. Unfortunately, it's a 6-month wait for the eye specialist, but I personally know a doctor in the practice. He's on vacation, right? Actually, no, she didn't tell me that. I will personally reach out and have you get in there sooner. So she does all of that behind the scenes. I get a call, and then I schedule that appointment. They tell me first that the doctor is on vacation all this week of, after July 4th. But she says, let me see what I can do. I'll call you back. So she calls me back and says, I can get you in on the 7th. So I don't know if he cut his vacation short or what the case may be, but originally the 7th wasn't an option, and then it became an option. So I go this afternoon, and I get checked, and I am given the diagnosis. And so last weekend I went over on Saturday the 1st of July to my nephew's graduation. And, all the while my vision had been weird, strange. I hadn't seen my sister in a while, and her and I, catch up, chatty, whatever. So I end up staying very late. It's 1:30 in the morning. Okay. I really gotta go. I'm so sorry. I can't sleep over. I have an appointment tomorrow. My eye is still being weird. So 1:30 a.m., I start heading home. Now, my family is 2 hours away, closer to Philadelphia. So I'm driving. Vision's a bit weird, it's a bit hazy. It's my first time driving in the dark, really. I notice that I do not have full vision of my eye. So if this were my eyesight where I can see everything, if I close my left eye and open everything, normally I could see all of this. But that day I could see this portion down. So the upper part where I can normally see is weird, hazy, whatever. And toward the bridge of my nose over here too is hard to see. But this appointment is very important. Something strange is happening. So, it's fine. It's doable. But then it starts raining. I already have astigmatism, so you add in the dark and you add in the rain, and I hate it. So when this happens, I eventually am not able to see. I'm freaked out. I am white knuckling my steering wheel. And there was construction on the turnpike, because I'm using the PA turnpike. And it was mostly, I could barely see. There was barely anybody on the roads, but I had to go really slow at times to be able to see. And it wasn't pouring, it was just raining. So I'm this is weird. What is going on? This is, I don't think an infection would do this, would it? So my thought is I need to make this eye doctor appointment the following day. Before she saw that I had an issue. So at one point in the drive, I hit the rumble strips on the side because I can't see. I swerve over because everything's just distorted and weird and strange. Yeah, so from that period of time of my drive, Saturday into Sunday, up until today, my vision has closed off even further. So if this was all of my eye, I was able to kind of see here, from here down, if this is my vision, my full sight, I could see here down and not so much over there. It was hazy up here in this portion, but now my vision is down here. So I can only see this part of my eye, more censorish to the right. So now at this point, the very middle to upper part of my eye and over to the bridge of my nose, I can't see. I am 36 years old. How does retina detachment happen? I don't really know, other than the two things, strong points that were made about it are family history, as well as major trauma to the eye. So I mentioned the whole poking and touching my eye and having something in my eye. Nope, that would not be it. That's not trauma. We're talking, you get into fist fights and someone's punching you in the eye, they're slamming your head, that your eye is like, hitting a wall. We're talking that kind of trauma. So then I was like, oh, well, no. So I'm at a loss. I don't know why it's happening. I have cried all the tears that I could cry. That is why I'm so calm right now. And I was told that I am showing signs in my left eye, but it has not detached yet, so it can be expected to happen in my left eye. I'm trying to figure out through research, and I will ask the surgeon this on Monday, but as I've mentioned multiple times on this channel, I get migraines, and it is very back and forth if migraines can cause trauma, because like I can tell you right now, my eyeballs hurt. Like I have like a headache, like where my eyes hurt. So that is something that I want to ask about, if migraines can cause trauma to the eye to where this can happen. So that could be why. But yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, all of this to say, my gut instinct was telling me, don't go to Washington. The other part that was driving me to go to was this stupid $50 coupon that I had. I kept getting coupons from Lemons Crafters. Ironically, I got another one. But I kept feeling driven to go, and I was getting multiple coupons to where they would overlap. But this June one, it was expiring June 19th, which they did honor it, by the way, because when I finally was able to get my lenses, almost a week passed, but they honored it. But I felt driven to do it because of the stupid coupon. I didn't get any overlaps, so I was like, this is my last opportunity. I need to go. I have to go. Then, apparently, it's not standard practice anymore to do dilation of the eye, because that's how they see these things. And Teddy's hair getting in my eye, I feel like that was meant to happen, because it drew attention to my eye that something was wrong. If it hadn't been for that, she would not have dilated my eyes. She didn't do it the first visit. She didn't do it the second visit. She finally decided to on the third visit to the regular eye doctor. So, if you can learn anything from me, and this was even told to me too when I went to the eye disease specialist, that push for dilation. It used to be a standard practice, something that would be done, that you should get done annually. And I can tell you, push for it for yourself. Just advocate for yourself, because you never know. Because again, I don't have family history of this, so it's still very much a mystery to me, very strange. And it's quick moving when it happens. I went from eye being irritated, a little swollen, putting eye drops in it daily, to suddenly my vision is closing in. So time is of the essence. I'm getting surgery July 10th. Because if it is not handled in a hasty manner, I can go blind and lose my vision completely. So the next few videos, maybe not the very next video, because I think my next video I have to get up is, what do you call it? I think it is a savings challenge. But then after that, when I get you to the last week of June, that's when everything kind of starts to unfold. So again, I am so sorry that I am not able to do the giveaway at this moment in time. But I still will be doing this. And also, if you don't have an emergency fund, let this be your sign to have an emergency fund. I just cannot seem to escape. I was always a person for years that did not have medical insurance. I don't need it. I'm young. I'm healthy. What do I need it for? And then suddenly, November, gallbladder attack. Now, eye surgery. In the near future, probably, I'll probably be getting another eye surgery. So, if you've made it to this point, leave me any sort of eye emoji or glasses emoji, and please get your eyes checked. Please advocate for getting them dilated, and please have an emergency fund. I will hopefully see you guys really soon. Bye.